everybody. Have a nice E.C. Simmons keen cutter for you today. Knife is in excellent condition, as these keen cutters generally are. They generally do a pretty good job of surviving time. It does have a slight crack here on the pin going to the edge of the handles here. I believe the handle is some kind of ebony wood. That's my guess anyways, but everything is pretty nice. Not a lot of just a minimum of tarnishing here. There's some, of course, from age, but I've seen an awful lot worse from these pocket knives. The main blade is a cool spear point with some nice swedging here with a long nail pull. It's got a nice half stop on it, and here is your ting stamp. This is an E.C. Simmons keen cutter. Keen cutter brand was created by E.C. Simmons, and then from 1869 and until 1940, when Shapley Pocket Knives acquired E.C. Simmons and still continued to use the keen cutter logo, but started saying Shapley keen cutter instead of E.C. Simmons keen cutter. So this is an E.C. Simmons, so that would put this knife somewhere prior to 1940, 1869 to 1940. And so out of St. Louis, Missouri. So that's pretty neato. And it's got a really nice pull, just a hint of wobble, as these pocket knives tend to have, and a good snap. In the secondary blade, I don't know if it was made this way or if it was sharpened down an awful lot, but it seems to come to a point here. And it still has the sharpening line there. I forget what that's called, but to know where to sharpen. So it kind of makes me feel like it might have been made this way. And I mean, obviously it's sharpened down some, but the extent of which it is sharpened down, I'm not sure. This one's opening is a bit softer. It looks like there might be some gunk in there, but it does have a nice pull, and it has this half stop and a nice snap on this secondary blade. On this, this is known as a Swell and jack, as far as I know. The shield is awfully nice. I did have to do some cleanup to this knife, but basically just polishing it. And yeah, that's about it. Go over knife blade a little bit more for you. Keen cutters, E.C. Simmons, have always been really good. There's I've seen a bunch of these come from my grandfather's collection, and there's a certain knife manufacturers that always do real well, and this is one of them. E.C. Simmons was a hardware store, and so was Shapley, they're made, so they didn't make the knives. It was generally made by either Camillus or Walden Knife Company, and eventually Walden Knife Company merged with the Winchester Cutler division. So those were generally the actual manufacturers of these knives, and E.C. Simmons just sold them through their stores. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. This is a really good E.C. Simmons. So see you on the next one.